Streaming University exposed one of the biggest problems in the streaming industry right now. Everyone wants a viral clip, but the easiest clips usually come from embarrassing and disrespectful moments.
I'm proud of him, yo. Mr. King, I'm proud of you, dog.
I'm proud of you, yo. Look how you got this nigga, man. Look how you got this nigga. Like, yeah. I'm proud of Doug, man. Look at his ankles. Look at this nigga ankles, man. He is not playing with him. Look at his calves. He not fucking around. Look how he got his wrist. He ain't playing with that boy, man. He ready to fuck over that ball.
Bullshit, bro. Yeah, I got you. Turn my head again. I'm not your fucking son. I got you. Turn my head again. You fucking bitch.
Guys, what you want to do today?
I wanna.
You want to get viewers? You want to stay live? You want to make money? So go do that. You don't gotta do it here.
All right,
have a good one.
Hey, just know that these Margellas have a little bit more shine than yours.
I don't f with a lot of people here. Some people here are too much, bro. They're too much.
And two creators really encapsulate the issue that I'm talking about. Streamer paybae and the Mighty BA both crossed other creators' boundaries chasing these viral moments. And both went viral, but the completely different conclusions they reached afterwards may determine what kind of career these people have from here. Are these two victims of the entire streaming industry and the thing that
I seen her spit that shit in Bird's face. I was like, what? Whoa. The fuck?
plagues it right now as a whole? Are they not understanding the moment? Why do content creators and streamers feel the need to disrespect people in order to get the clip off? And are we about to see a renaissance in streaming based off of the outcomes of these two creative moments that happened across Streamer University over these past 5 days?
Do it again, it's gonna be a problem.
Don't you ever in your life. Don't you ever.
I stopped doing it.
Stop messing with my dean.
Oh my.
She been snitching. She don't tell her nothing. She
No.
been snitching.
Guys, and I just keep.
Oh, so you're a snitch. That you think snitching is funny? A little lesson for you.
That's cool. If you want to round it up, we can round it up. Let me play.
And you're lucky I stopped being on women years ago. Where you going?
Don't worry about it, Toots.
What the fuck?
You do my thing?
Bet. This dude just tried to get me banned.
And while there are a plethora of situations in which we could be talking about in regards to streamers disrespecting other streamers, the place and space that Streamer University was held, etc., in order to get a clip, there are two that really stand out to me. The first being this incident where new streamer paybae decided that she was going to yank the leg of experienced streamer Lacey.
I need it. Get out. Get the f out.
I ain't see this. I was watching Suburb Baby stream, and his chat kept saying, watch the Lacey clip, watch the Lacey clip after she spit in his face.
Take that nigga's shoes. Stop.
Oh, fuck. Damn, why I just jumped. This motherfucker just had a meniscus tear or some shit like that. She pulling on his leg. Bro, she's an idiot. You're an idiot.
Fuck! Yeah, really. This shit fucked up.
Fucking retard.
Oh my God.
You kidding?
Whew, that is probably one of the toughest watches I have ever seen. I really felt something in my stomach watching her pull his leg. For context purposes, streamer Lacey had suffered an ACL injury prior to joining Streamer University. During the whole time that he was there, he was in some sort of mobility scooter, either being pushed around by others or on the motorized ones to make his way around campus. During a moment, Lacey and his experienced streamer friend, were horse playing, and Rage pulled him out of the wheelchair. This is when paybae decided, hey, I'm gonna get into the act and I'm gonna copy the interaction. I see people beating up on streamer Lacey. I'm gonna go ahead and experienced streamer friend, Rage were horse playing, and Rage pulled him out of the wheelchair. This is when paybae decided, hey, I'm gonna get into the act and I'm gonna copy the interaction. I see people beating up on streamer Lacey. I'm gonna go ahead and involve myself. The problem is that she decided that she was going to interject and insert herself into a place and space in which she didn't already have prior knowledge or a built-up relationship with a streamer. Now, even without knowing the full extent of the injury, there was really no reason for her to involve herself physically in a moment that was happening between these two. She barely knew Lacey. She saw Rage doing something and decided, hey, there's a funny moment here. Let me assume and assert myself and copy what's going on. But just copying the action doesn't mean that you can copy the trust.
Clip monsters, man. Clip monsters.
it all. So it looked like a playful interaction between friends immediately felt like this invasive moment when it came from someone that Lacey barely knew. Now, I'll say this, accidents do happen, and I don't think it would be the biggest deal in the world. Hey, I see you guys being playful. I want to go ahead and insert myself. I made some sort of mistake because I didn't really realize what was going on, and I went a little too far. Granted, people had to physically pull her off of him instead of her heeding the warnings of, hey, ow, this does hurt. But nonetheless, accidents can happen. The real problem comes in the interactions that happened afterward. This is her attempt to address the situation at hand.
But like, what did I do? I didn't really do nothing. And if I really did something, it would be something that would be said and everybody would hate, but like, everybody don't hate on me.
The streamer paybae maintained that she did nothing wrong.
This girl is delusional as fuck, bro. I hate a delusional female, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love all y'all, but I hate a delusional ass female, bro. Like, god damn. And then you don't take no type of responsibility.
The situation entirely by her intention. And she felt that because she did not mean to intentionally hurt Lacey, that the audience should not treat this as some sort of serious moment. And I can see why she felt like that. We'll get into it a little bit later in the video, but she ultimately felt as though she was entitled to enter this situation, you know, put hands on Lacey without understanding the full context. But the problem is that intent does not erase the fact that she touched an injured person without permission. Lacey and the audience at large saw someone ignoring an obvious physical boundary, and instead of acknowledging that difference, paybae immediately became defensive. And I think what made the situation look worse for paybae is what follows. Rage, somebody who is a friend and knows Lacey, who was also involved in the incident, goes up to him and apologizes and makes sure that he's okay.
I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, you're good.
Are you good?
Yes,
I'm so sorry. I feel so bad.
You didn't do anything.
I feel so bad, bro.
I've been getting people. Kai's thrown me out of my wheelchair 4 times. It's true. Like, that's like, every time it's happened, I made sure to step on my right foot.
I couldn't go to bed. I feel so sorry, bro.
You're good,
I didn't know you got hurt after,
No,
bro.
good,
I'm sorry, bro.
Despite knowing Lacey personally, he decided that he was going to apologize, because even he, as somebody who is a friend who knew about the injury, can also understand that sometimes things can go a little bit too far. Rage didn't need to agree that the moment was extremely serious to recognize that Lacey was in uncomfortable and in excruciating pain. This is somebody who was permitted to joke with Lacey in this moment, and he showed more.
Real shit, like these biggest streamers, like they know each other, they friends, they got backstories, like they holler at each other, they tap in with each other beforehand, before they even get there. Like, they figure out ways to create clips. Like, some shit gonna happen spontaneously, but a lot of stuff, you feel what I'm saying, they probably planned, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like throwing them out the wheelchair, like I'm pretty sure they had that conversation, like, hey bro, if you do throw me out this motherfucker, make sure you know what I'm saying, my right foot, bro, is to the right.
Ability than paybae did. This demonstrates that the issue was
she did, and then she grabbed his left leg.
Not simply people failing to understand a joke, but it was paybae refusing to accept that the joke was not hers to make. But the worst of it all is that after the chat truly just lays into her, after people are telling herself about what she did, she finally decides to go over and give some sort of apology. But this apology is only going to reveal what she is most concerned about. And heads up, it's not Lacey's health, safety, and well-being.
One of them.
You're right, but you have an influence.
You can go back in the VOD.
But you can say something
okay,
to have an influence.
Guess what I did say? I said, guys, don't send her hate. She didn't know. That's what I said.
But you continue to talk about it, and then when I come over here...
You have no brain. Your brain is gone. Oh my God.
All right.
The streamer did come over to apologize, but her apology came with a bunch of explanations, complaints, and more importantly, conditions. She focused heavily on the hate and the criticism that she was receiving from the different communities that saw this incident. She was willing to apologize, but that's if Lacey would, you know, not continue to drag.
But at the same time, like, this is society we be building for these type of females, man. Like, this type specifically, that don't take no type of responsibility, that disrespect people, you feel me? I ain't gonna say we, because I damn sure don't condone it, but yo.
Situation because she was being hateful. She wanted him to step in and
Niggas, bro. We gotta start holding these females accountable, like Omeezy doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, these type of females gotta be held accountable. I definitely took a clip of that shit and throw it up and put my little 2 cents in, but yeah, I mean,
control the audience. And that was the most important portion to her. Literally, that shifted the focus away from what happened to Lacey and towards what's happening to her and her reputation. The apology appeared designed to stop the negative attention rather than to understand why the incident was wrong in the first place. She placed part of the responsibility of repairing her image onto the person she had ultimately disrespected. Do we understand the pattern here? She felt as though she could disrespect somebody and it would lead to some sort of banger clip. And now that she has to sit in what she made, she can't handle it. And she wants somebody else to come and clean up her mess. Hell, she almost feels even entitled to this. I know in the back of her mind, she's thinking to herself, I've seen other people do this before. Why am I getting so much backlash for it? Now, on this channel, we're about pattern recognition. We don't take these isolated incidents and make judgment calls. But before paybae could even conceivingly resolve this issue with Lacey, another clip showed that the problem was larger than just one misunderstood joke.
I was blown at this.
Oh, she's fucked. She's fucked. She's fucked. She's fucked.
Now,
I was sick when she did that shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I was sick. Like, I'm glad Suburb got her ass right back, but still, like, I was blown.
I don't think that there's any real way around it. Joke or not, spitting in someone's face, especially not water, is flat out disrespectful. And it seems as though Suburb Baby and paybae didn't have some sort of relationship where this would be okay to assume that he would be comfortable with it. It's not like they were in the middle of some sort of big water fight or anything like that. Once again, another person's discomfort becomes the content. The moment was easy to clip because it had some sort of immediate action, reaction, and conflict. But the clip did not reveal paybae's creativity or personality. It only reinforced the image that she created by the Lacey incident. And instead of feeling like one bad decision, it now looked like a repeated approach to making content.
I'm not gonna apologize no more after this though. It is what it is.
Fuck who don't fuck with her.
Rage had pulled Lacey out of his wheelchair and I
That's Liv?
like jokingly like, oh, let me take this nigga.
Oh no, I'm disappointed in you, Liv.
And I guess I was like hurting him, so I'm just apologizing because I didn't mean to. But I thought, I honestly thought like.
I mean, they've been throwing him out that wheelchair, running around with his wheelchair, like.
That's what I'm saying. It's been like that this whole time.
This right here to me exemplifies the whole disrespectful streamer issue that is plaguing streaming world right now. For what it's worth, paybae got the attention that she was looking for, but almost all the attention became attached with moments where someone else was looking disrespected. Her apologies focused more on stopping the backlash rather than changing the behavior. She appeared to be leaving Streamer University, believing the audience's reaction was larger than the problem. Everyone wants a viral clip, but the easiest clips usually come from embarrassing and disrespectful moments. There's no person better to look for than the mighty BA.
See, bro.
You like Pokemon?
Yeah, I love Pokemon.
Bro, hold on. No. Yo! That's an SIR! That's an SIR! That's a big hit! No, you're bending it!
No.
You're bending it! No! That's an SIR! No! What are you doing?
What did I do?
Why would you bend this card?
Is that bad?
What are you doing?
I didn't know that's bad.
He bent the Jolteon SIR!
So, is that bad?
Yes, bro!
What does that do?
You can't hit this card, it's impossible to hit!
Sorry. I'll give you another one. Here, you can take mine. Cause that was low-key your Jolteon because I grabbed it off your bed. I'll give you my Pokemon. How about that?
You just ripped like a $300 card.
Still on God. That was $300?
Wallahi.
This $300 Pokemon card that belonged to his roommate would set off a chain reaction of 5 days worth of events and clips of disrespect towards other content creators by the mighty BA. From his perspective, he thought that ripping up this Pokemon card made some sort of memorable reaction. But from Keem's perspective, someone destroyed property without permission. And that makes sense to a lot of people. Like, that's exactly what it was. I think the financial value of the card made the incident worse, but the bigger picture is that even if it was a cheaper card, why would you still destroy somebody else's property in an attempt to make some sort of content? Only once he learned the value of the card did BA try to rectify the situation. But much like paybae's first apology, showed that he believed that the backlash was more unreasonable than his behavior.
For everybody from the Pokemon community and getting mad at me for ripping a Pokemon card in half, what I will say is I am sorry for wasting the money that it had. But I did not know that it was worth $300, and if you were hating, fuck you.
He still don't get it, y'all. Now, naturally, the fuck you weakens the apology, but whether the card was $3, $300, or $3,000, there's another way to go about making content other than ripping up somebody's property or destroying what they value. And at this point, the Mighty BA is looking at the situation and measuring the incident by how it would make him more viral rather than the boundary that it would cross. Now, remember when I said I'm a pattern recognition guy? It'd be one thing if he left it at that and learned from the behavior, but later on during the Streamer University stint that BA and Keem had, he kept pressing the boundaries to the tune of Keem having to put him in his place on stream.
Yeah, stop getting baited, bro. Stop it, Keem.
Wait, did he rip a hollow?
Yo, I love you, Keem. Oh, wait. Wait, are you okay?
Some non-content shit? Bro, some non-content shit, don't ever fucking pat my head again. Okay? I'm fucking sick and tired of bullshit, bro. Pat my head again. I'm not your fucking son, alright, bitch? Pat my head again, you fucking bitch, alright? Don't fucking touch my head again like that. That's disrespectful. Don't fucking disrespect me. On some no-content shit, don't disrespect me.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm proud of him, yo. Mr. King. I'm proud of you, dog. Yeah, I'm proud of you, yo. Look how you got this nigga, man. How you got this nigga.
Like, yeah. I'm proud of Doug, man. Look at his ankles. Look at this nigga ankles, man. He is not playing with him. Look at his calves. He not fucking around. Look how he got his wrist. He ain't playing with that boy, man. He ready to fuck over that boy.
Bullshit, bro. Pat my head again. I'm not your fucking son, alright, bitch? Pat my head again, you fucking bitch, alright? Don't fucking touch my head again like that. That's disrespectful. Don't fucking disrespect me. On some no-content shit, don't disrespect me.
So the tension is already created between Keem and BA, and instead of saying to himself, you know what, there's probably a different way for me to make content, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. No, he decided to continue to press the issue and head tap him and continuously rub his head after being told not to. Instead of respecting that boundary,
I'd have slumped him. I ain't gonna lie to you. Rip my motherfucking card up in front of my face. Yeah, you would have sleep right after that.
What makes the Mighty BA situation so tough to me is because, for what it's worth, when you looked at his Stream University audition, he seemed to be somebody who was bright, bubbling, and up and coming, but most importantly, creative. It seems as though he had ditched that creative personality and persona in order to chase the disrespectful clip farming game. The why we can only ponder, but
that clip hunger. These motherfuckers is hungry for clips, bro. Any opportunity they got, or you know, can create to get a clip, they will. Certain ones, man. If you ain't got if you don't live by no type of morale code, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna do whatever to try to get a clip. And that's exactly what a lot of these motherfuckers doing. Paybae, him.
Disrespectful antics didn't just stay in his room. It also followed him into the classroom.
Yes, I looked through all your channels. Okay, tell me the last thing I posted. The Mighty BA, you posted your first video. It's pathetic. It's an embarrassment. It's called I Play Fortnite with a Transgender. It has 3 You want to say I didn't do my homework? You're a pathetic excuse for creator. That's your first video. Hey! I don't want to hear you speak up one more time in class or you're out. I'm being serious.
And mind you, Ludwig was awarded the best professor at Streamer University, and he was trying to give a true and wholesome lesson. Challenged by the Mighty BA, he retorted in a way that was fit, embarrassing him. And ultimately, I think the Mighty BA thought that he was trying to catch Ludwig lying and get some sort of clip off that would make him look better, but ultimately, it made him look worse at the end of it all. Not only did you have a dog shit video as your first video, but then you ultimately tried to make this confrontation into some sort of content, and it flipped back on you. This clip to me revealed that BA was eager to create moments, but had not developed a clear routine or creative identity. For most of Streamer University, BA responded to this stuff by trying to be defensive. But I think after all of these incidences and the reputation that was bubbling up and building online, he finally stopped asking why everyone hated him and started looking inward.
How's today been? Rough?
The past 4 days been kind of rough.
This whole event's been pretty rough, right?
Really, it has.
What has made it difficult? I'm sure your expectations coming in were a lot different than what you actually experienced.
What made it difficult was my actions, actually. That's what
gonna take away. What's your plan now? What's my plan from here is to flip it and to not do the things that I did. You know, the biggest thing that I realized was like, I didn't fully know these people to do the things that I did. That was the biggest problem.
BA openly acknowledging that these actions that he did over the past 4 or 5 days ruined his streamer university experience is very, very telling. He's recognizing in a real time that he'd become too eager to make some sort of content at the expense of others, and he's seeing that it's backfiring on him. Not only was the community at large not on his side, but he also realized that, hey, I might need these people later on, so why would I build some sort of reputation as being somebody who is a dickhead, who doesn't really give a shit? But herein lies the bigger issue in conversation. Paybae, BA, and whoever else at the streamer universe that went about this disrespectful route when it came to creating content exposed the larger problem about disrespectful clip farming. Streamers today seemingly lean into that disrespect to chase the moment and the clip and the people, and I think that people have been ignoring it for way too long.
Drama. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Drama doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, but Rakai's he's a beast at farming drama. And you know, he's young, so like he just brushes it all off. But if your appeal is drama, people watch you because you're high risk and funny. Now, if you're high risk and unfunny, you're cooked. You're just a guy that people don't like. And we know examples of that. But if you're funny enough, you could actually pull off the high risk stuff and get away with it. Rakai has been on a generational run. I don't even know if he knows sometimes how he be making elite level decisions and just barely getting away with it. I'd seen a fucking crazy clip yesterday that could have went really bad, but he just keeps getting away with it. But it's because he's really, really funny. I'm telling you right now, bro, you could actually be the most evil person possible, but if people think you're funny enough, they will let it slide. And
that's a fact. They gonna let you get away with some shit if you make them laugh, bro. That's a fact.
Opposite is true. You could be the most innocent person possible, but if people don't like you, then you're cooked. You're gonna farm the bad clip, gang.
I find it very, very telling that in a place and space where you are having the biggest improv collective known to man on one campus, where you have pretty much limitless opportunities, time, and space to get off whatever skit, build whatever storyline, or do whatever you needed to do, streamers decided to turn to the disrespect route. I think the reason why is because the disrespect is a go-to for the most eager streamers. It's easy. It's simple.
A lot of these people that's trying to portray themselves as disrespectful people, they don't come from backgrounds of knowing how to joke and crack on people with it being funny. They just do it in a disrespectful manner, and it's just disrespectful, you feel me? And it comes off as, now I gotta put hands on you or something.
Going viral and taking the context out of all of it. What makes this moment okay for this person to do with that person?
You don't know everybody here, and you don't know what makes everybody, like with AMP, like we know each other so well now, I know what not to say with who, right? If I call Kai pussy, he's not gonna care. He doesn't care about that. If you call Phantom pussy, he gets offended. If I call AIM a bitch, he's not gonna care. If I call Mark from RDC a bitch, he gets offended by that.
You gotta know your target. Simple as plain. You gotta know who you dealing with.
You have to know your personnel. You gotta know your friends. You gotta know what you can say and can't say. The thing about streaming universities, you don't know everybody here. You might have accidentally done something that offended somebody.
Smaller creators watch established ones make these moments with friends, with people that they've built relationships with people that they've probably had conversations with about if this thing is okay. They see Rage pulling Lacey out of the scooter or creators insulting each other, and they copy that action because of the virality of it all, but they don't understand that there's some sort of relationship behind it. Established creators have years of trial and error, trust, communication.
That's a fact.
I think a really common issue with clip culture is that people see clips of people acting maybe how Ron is, but you have to understand Ron and Kai know each other and they both know that this is a joke. That does not mean that you can interact with a stranger or another streamer that you don't personally know with that same energy. I feel like there is so much clip farming that happens towards other people where you need to understand banter only works between friends. You see Ray and Cinna, like, you know, shoot shots at each other all the time. That's because they know each other and they both know that they're joking. It's funny to one another and it's funny to the audiences. If you go to Cinna and you just start insulting her out of nowhere, that's just rude. That's not funny. She doesn't know you. She doesn't know whether you mean it in a good way or bad way. She doesn't know what your intentions are. So I think maybe someone should do a class on that. Because I feel like we have normalized like clip farming to an extent where it gives people an excuse to just be mean for no reason.
So then you get into a situation like Streamer University where there's a room full of creators competing for these clips that they know will go viral. So now it's like a lighter next to gasoline. One disrespect started going viral and everyone had a reason to escalate.
I'm about to go see, I was about to go to the guidance counselor.
I bet, let's go.
Okay, but I don't know where he's at.
Why do you need counseling? Because I'm having a bad fucking day.
Yeah, I'm
buddy.
having a terrible day too.
How about worry about your own fucking problems?
Guys, come on, don't fight!
Who the fuck do you think you are? How about worry about your own problems, I'll make you look stupid on this campus. I don't give a fuck. All day I've been made stupid. I'm made to look stupid. All fucking day. I don't on top of it. I don't care anymore, bro. What are you gonna do? Spit in my face? Do it. I've been getting spit on every fucking all day of the hour. Where's the counselor at? You know where he's at or no?
No.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Bro, are you actually dead ass right now? Are you actually dead ass?
He'll figure it out.
Are you actually dead ass, bro?
What are you gonna do?
No, like, why are you acting like that towards me? Don't fuck with me right now. Like, you know, I'm trying to be nice to you. Like, we're friends. Don't even, no.
No, chat, yes, dead ass. This shit's real life. Like, niggas talking about I'm gonna bring my shooters. I'm like, bro, nigga, we're content creators. What the fuck happened? It don't make no sense. I'm like, bro, we're all content creators. Nigga, we upload on YouTube, stream on YouTube, bro. We're not supposed to be no gangster shit.
Paybae and Mighty be a situation that happened at Streamer University encapsulates a bigger problem in the streaming culture. The university gave them the opportunity to introduce themselves to a massive audience. Both chose disrespect as the fastest way to create attention.
Hey, man. I know what I think about that shit, man. She was tripping. Some people just clip monsters, man. You know what I'm saying? They really just chasing that viral moment. I mean...